Hello everybody, Dodger Gravity Gaming here, and welcome back to another Okay, let's cut to the chase. This isn't Minecraft. As you can see, no, they did not up their graphics. The point is, hello, I am back, and I've been gone for just a little while, but I decided to come back and create a new video for you all. I don't have a current count of my subscribers with me, but I know that there are so many of you new subscribers here. Thanks for sticking by this channel. I know there have been 0 videos right now, and that you really don't have any reason to be here, but now hopefully you do. New content is on its way. Now, a few things to mention. One, there is no definitive schedule now, so videos will come out whenever I can put them out. So don't be waiting and don't be disappointed if they don't come on a certain date, because I'm probably going to be working on them at that point. Second, why I was gone. Now, Fury may have posted on his channel that he went to the other side of the world, so I didn't really have anyone helping me with my videos. So I decided to stop a little and then come back when Fury came back. And it all worked out perfectly fine. So now we are going to just get into what this video is about. It is not Minecraft, and it is not Fortnite. It is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, this game was announced probably about 2 weeks back, and I was super excited because I am a big fan of the Smash Bros. Series, and everything that's in this new game just looks super exciting and fresh, and I just wanted to share all the information that I have with you because, honestly, it's a fun game, and you should know as much as I know. So let's get right into it. Now, Section 1 is where I'm going to be talking about all the changes that occurred to the character's model. Now, a few minor things to point out first. First of all, as Sakurai, who, if you don't know, Mr. Masahiro Sakurai created all the Smash games, Mr. Sakurai has added 2 big eyes to Mario's hat whenever he performs his up special. This is a nod to the Super Mario Odyssey games released for the Nintendo Switch about a year back, actually. And it is a nice little callback. He also does have a new taunt where his hat kind of floats around, he kind of throws it, which kind of implies that Cappy is still his hat and is gonna be his hat for, I don't know. Link, which is a bit more obvious than every other character, is now donning his Breath of the Wild look. It is pretty cool looking. I mean, he's got this nice blue tunic, which is what he starts with in the game, and he still has different options for if you want to go with his green tunic, if you want to go for that weird dark looking skin that some people wear. I'm not a very big fan of it, but the Breath of the Wild version of Link actually looks pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure you're going to see a lot of people maining Link just for that, because it's a callback to the game, and obviously anything like that is popular nowadays. Fox and Falco are now designed after their new game coming out on the Switch later in the year, which is Star Fox Zero. Now, if you didn't know, every time a new Smash game is released, there is a text on NES's Yo-Yo which says Super Nintendo, whatever year the game was released, Mother. I'm glad they keep doing this because this is kind of funny, and I want to see where this goes. Zelda now takes her look from the old Legend of Zelda games, A Link Between World. A Link Between World. Yup, there's only one world there's a link between because there are literally 0 other worlds in the world. Ganondorf is as noticeable as Link and Zelda. He dons his Ocarina of Time look, which is probably by far his most popular look. Mr. Game & Watch now references all of his game titles with each of his moves. Now, some moves he stays the same because that was his original look in the game, but still, this is a pretty cool change. Now, Wolf being a newcomer, you would think he would keep his original texture, but they also changed his to look like Star Fox Zero, which I think is a pretty cool way to introduce him to this game. And finally, Ridley. Now, you wouldn't think this is a texture change because he hasn't really been in any other games, but technically he was in a previous Smash game only as a boss fight in Brawl and as a stage hazard in Smash Bros. 4. But he is now looking pretty intimidating, actually. He's not a perfect purple like he was in the previous games. He's got this off purple-black color. It actually looks pretty cool. And he's also a lot more rigid, kind of has a rock-like feel to him. Now, the Smash Bros. Roster is what most people are freaking out about nowadays. The character selection has gone from 58 characters to 65, which is a lot of fighters to choose from. Now, this is including all of the characters who have been in previous Smash games and all the downloadable characters that were for the Smash for Wii U and 3DS version. They are all now playable characters. You don't have to download them anymore. They're already in there when you first get it. Along with all the newcomers that come, like Daisy, Inkling, Ridley, and even DLC that's yet to come in the future, because Nintendo is obviously going to do the voting feature again because people loved that last game. Also, I wanted to point out that as you unlock characters, your roster becomes the roster from previous games. You start with the first 8 characters from Smash 64, then by the time you reach a certain character, you have the Melee roster. Then, after you reach another character, you have the Brawl roster. The list goes on, which I think is a pretty cool way to distribute the characters so that you're actually creating these games as you go on, which I thought was a pretty cool thing that Sakurai put in there. Now, one thing to point out is that Sakurai did something very important, which I think was one of the most genius decisions that he has made for this game yet. He eliminated all of the Final Smashes that require movement. Now, well, technically not movement. You're moving while you do the Final Smash. That's what I'm trying to say. Just like the Supersonic or the Landmaster or Wario Man, Gigamac, all of these things. He eliminated them because there was a chance that you could completely screw them up. Like Landmaster, you might drive it off the side of the arena, or Supersonic, you could get stuck underneath Smashville and never recover. These things happen, and Sakurai wanted to make sure that your Final Smash did what it was supposed to do, which is deal damage, even if it doesn't KO, just to help you out. Now, this is a more complex topic that I wanted to talk about, but I don't want to waste much time talking about this. I'm going to highlight some of the movesets that have changed within characters, not all characters, but the most noticeable. As many of you may know, Link's bombs have now changed to some that were found in the Breath of the Wild game and can now be remotely activated. So you could throw a bomb onto the arena and wait a little bit and then activate it when your opponent is in the right position. Another thing that people were very happy about is that now, after 4 titles, Samus can now charge her charge shot in mid-air. So every other character with a charge shot could do this, but Samus was the only one who couldn't. So they finally decided to let her, and I am very happy about that too, because every time I try to play her, I do that and it fails, and I don't want to talk about it. Now, not many people realize this, and I've watched many YouTube videos, but not many people have acknowledged the fact that Kirby's dash attack has changed. Kirby no longer spins on his head towards the opponent. He actually thrusts his head towards you, dealing fire damage, which I thought was an interesting change that Sakurai put in there. Now, these are also a few things that Sakurai decided to do that balanced out Ice Climbers a lot. If you did not know, Ice Climbers were kind of broken in the previous Smash titles, so few things that Sakurai did. 1. Nana cannot grab, which means the blue Ice Climber is the only one that can perform throws and pummels, which is very helpful because the infinite grab tricks that people did are no longer available for them to perform. Second, their down special, which is a blast of ice which temporarily freezes you, only goes in one direction. Previously, they would blow in separate directions because there are 2 Ice Climbers. Now it is only in front of the Ice Climbers. Now, I haven't seen much footage on this, but Ganondorf now has a sword for his smash attacks. I've seen his forward smash in action, but I'm not sure if his up smash and down smash implement his sword. Now, another thing not many of you might have noticed, but Lucario's down special, his counter, now launches him in the same direction as he's facing. In previous titles, if Lucario were to be facing to the right, if his counter was triggered, he would zip to the left. Now, if he's facing right and his counter is activated, he will zip right into his opponent. And finally, I'm not sure if this was already changed or not, but Sonic's dash attack is now a kick that is activated when you dash into an opponent. Now we are going to move on to our last topic, which is what I am most excited about, which are the new techniques that you will now be able to perform during your battles. Now, the one thing that I have surely wanted in the game for a while are directional air dodges, because air dodging wasn't really a very helpful move, in my opinion, for the Smash games. Now, if I can air dodge to the left or the right, this not only enhances recovery, this also helps us to move around the stage a little more freely, which is what I am a big fan of. Now, another thing that Sakurai introduced to Smash 5 are something called perfect shields. Now, I'm not entirely sure how these are beneficial in most cases, but I can see them as something to punish the end lag for certain moves people might throw at you, like side smashes or triple combos, but I don't see them as much as a viable option as someone just running through you, like a dash attack, or someone coming at you from the air. Now, he also introduced something called a ladder attack, which we barely even saw, but we know is a thing, and the only thing that really comes out off your ladder attack is your aerials. Now, no punches, no special moves or anything, just your forward aerial. Now, this next technique is also more of a game balancing one, which is where if a character dodges too many times on the arena, then there will be more end lag increased to his next dodge, which I see as something to just prevent characters from dodging constantly and not being punished for it. And finally, just a nice little touch that Sakurai threw in there was the leader shine, is what I'm gonna call it. Is if you're winning in a brawl and you really don't know who the winner is because you don't have scoreboard on for some odd reason, the leader will shine and you will know who to cyberbully. Just kidding. Bear in mind that this game was announced in June, so the team is still working on perfecting this game. I still, in my opinion, think that they need to nerf Ridley, as some of his moves are a little unbalanced and could use some tuning in the future. And also, maybe even put in a new character. I don't know. They only told us so much about the game, and I'm pretty sure we're going to know everything about it before it's even released. It's coming in December 7th of this year, so they have a lot of time to perfect things and make sure it's all running smoothly by the time it hits the shelf. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you do, then please feel free to slap that awesome like button. And if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure to subscribe for more Smash related videos and or Minecraft videos or any other kind of videos you would want me to make, because I am open to suggestions, and anything you guys want to see, I can make for you. Also, thank you to all of my subscribers for sticking by this channel for so long. I truly do appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video. See you later. Also, a low-key thing, I've been playing Smash for a while, and I can't decide whether I'm a Mario main or a Luigi main, so if any of you can tell me just which one you think I should main, just leave a comment in the comment section below. I really could use your help deciding. Alright, that's it. Bye. That's all for me. Goodbye.